आपको परिचय की स्लाइड डालनी है. Now we will have a discourse by Swami Yajaya Muni ji, who is sitting over here. तो सबसे पहले स्वामी जी, आपका पहली बार है चेन्नई आर्य समाज में सत्संग में? सेकेंड. इससे पहले आप कई वर्ष पहले आए होंगे. तो the first time when he had come here, maybe many of those present here may not even have been born. That was in 2004 when the tsunami had hit Tamil Nadu. So he had come here as part of the relief team of Arya Samaj that had come from North India. तो ये 2004 में आए थे, तो उसके बाद आप आज आ रहे हैं, तो आपका स्वागत है ना. और स्वामी जी का परिचय आई विल क्विकली, इट्स ऑल देयर ऑन द स्क्रीन. तो ही इज 87 years old, but yet he is young, because you can see that from his posture and the way he would now address you. He comes from South UP, and that's where he has his Gurukul and orphanage, by which he is spreading the Vedic message. He has served as a commissioned officer in the Indian Army, and he also holds a postgraduate in English and a degree in law and B.Ed, and he has been a lecturer in English, and he has served the society over the last few decades as a Swamiji across the country. So while I was in Mumbai, he also had given his services to the various social initiatives that were going on in Mumbai through the Arya Samaj, and stayed there for a very long time. So it's our privilege that he is here today amongst us, and I would request Swamiji to speak from 10 to 15 minutes. समय सीमित रहता है, but I would extend a very warm welcome, so please applaud Swamiji's.
Oh, very good audience, but even though I will request, please give me your eyes and ears and be active. First of all, you will recite with me a Ved mantra that was very lovely to Maharishi Dyanand Saraswati. Om Vishwani Deva Savitardurita Parasuva Yadabhadram Tanhayasu. Respected Acharya, the Yajman and my other Ved parties, along with the office bearers of the Arya Samaj, gentlemen, my sisters and daughters, and particularly my grandsons and granddaughters. As Sri Piyush ji had told about me something. Particularly, I would like to say that I met with Piyush ji in Mumbai when he was serving there, but along with that, he was attached and organized a Vichar channel in which we both met there and worked together. I was very keen to meet him again. That is why I came here to see the family of Piyush ji, Vikas ji and mother, children as well. It is an opportunity that I will like to guide you as up to now all the programs, whether the songs, meditation, and other performances, I will conclude all of them in my saying. First of all, 4 lines of Henry Wordsworth Longfellow, an English poet, I would like to remember and to say, recite 4 lines from his poetry. And that is, lives of great men all reminds us. I will explain it also. We can make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. I want to explain in few words. We must make our life according to the lives of the great people, those who have been in the past. Do you know, the great people is only, we can say to them, who have lived their lives at the higher or the highest level. Because as far as I remember today, Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati's 200 years of birth is going on, double century of his life. So we must follow him. If we will follow, we will live according to the sayings of Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati, then the 3rd line says that food and departing leave behind us. When we will go from this world, from this life, the body will remain here in this world, but our soul will go from where that has come. But not like that, as you were reciting that Meli Chadar lekar. No. Our sheet of cover, we wrap that, must be very clean. We have to make that clean. That song says us that our soul be very clean and pure, so that footprints on the sands of time, footprints, it means guidance to others may live. But even though I will like to say not footprints on the sand, but on the stone, permanent, as great people have left there behind. One thing I would like to say, an American pastor Andrew Jackson Davis wrote a sentence. He says, I am seeing that a fire which is moving forward, burning all the evils of the world, that this fire is in the form of Satyartha Prakash. A burning fire is coming throughout in the world to burn the sins, evils of the world. And that is in the form of Satyartha Prakash. It means, if we study Satyartha Prakash heartedly and follow that in our lives, then our life is successful, otherwise not at all. And always be positive. In this very way, I would also like to say that Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati devoted his life to spreading the knowledge of Vedas and to make our country freedom. Everyone, even those who are sitting here and myself, would like to pass our life happily. Nobody like to be sadful. But how? Maharishi Dayanand says that if we are passing or doing our activities and actions according to the norms, values, status, full of values, then we may be happy. But as long as we won't practice righteousness, we can't be happy. We must adopt the right way, not the wrong one. I have said that be positive, never thought or think negative, and never do negative. Higher and higher you have to make yourself. You have to decide your objective of the life. What do you want to be? If you have not decided what have you to be in your life, then the life is nothing. We must march towards our objective to achieve that. So then I would like to suggest my granddaughters and grandsons that you have to decide, if you have not decided yet, the objective of your life. What do you want to be in your life? And after decision, you have to march towards your goal. And in this context, something I would like to say that, do you know the coconut tree gives us sweet water, although the coconut tree is standing or taking the water, the salt water. So in this way, we are living in this petty world, but we have to be like a coconut tree. We have to use sweetie as not only water, but sweetie life. And for a family life, those who are family members, to them I will also say something. And those who are not entered even yet in the family life, they will also get this lesson earlier. In Vivah Sanskar, whenever marriage ceremony is performed, at that time bride and groom take 7 steps along with them. And what are they? A great lesson is being given in that steps, in those steps. And that is the first step. They are declaring that we will bring the food ourselves, will not depend on parents or any others. If they are not capable to bring even food, even the grains, they must not marry. They would not depend on parents. Parents will be free after the marriage of their daughters and such. Secondly, health. Second step for health. Health is must. Health is wealth. Do you know? If you are healthy, you can do everything. And if you are sick, that is not possible to complete your activities. So for health, you must be early riser, food and other characteristics are must. If I will go in detail, that will take a long time. So that is why you keep yourself fit. And the third step, most important, and that is purity of the heart. Both are declaring that we will be pure with each other. And fourth, happiness and peace in mind, and will sail in the same boat. We both will be combined, having a love and affection with each other, enjoying the life. Life is nothing if full of care. Life is nothing if full of care, because we have no time to stand and stare. We have to march forward. Charaiveti, charaiveti, charaiveti. Miles to go, miles to go, miles to go before sleep. We have to do a lot of work. And the fourth step, climate. According to the climatic conditions, we will put on the clothes and will keep ourselves safe in our lives. And the fifth step, after 4 step taking, the fourth step is to give the birth to the sons and daughters. Not like birds and animals, but we have make them devata. Mata nirmata bhavati. It is the most important duty of the parents, first and foremost duty, to give them qualities and values, even the pronunciation in the childhood. So, behavior, education, nature, deeds, and other qualities must be given to the children. Maharishi Dyanand has written in Sattar Prakash, the third Sabullas in the beginning, संतानों को उत्तम शिक्षा विद्या गुण क्रम स्वभाव रूपी आभूषणों से युक्त कराना माता पिता का मुख्य क्रम है. It is the main objective of the parents. Only 2 objectives. Now, the 6th step, climate, 7th step, friendly. Now they become friend. After the 6th step, at the 7th step, at the last of the ceremony, they declare, now we are both friends. We will pass our life as a friend. If you don't mind, I would like to say, before marriage, only animals and birds can be friends because they do not perform marriage ceremony. But if anybody before the marriage have the girlfriend or boyfriend, it is not our culture. It is against. If anybody is going towards that way, they are spoiling their future and the family life as well. They are like that a pot has been broken by a stick. जैसे घड़े को डंडे से फोड़ दिया जाए. Their life is like that. I also came to tell you about the meaning of Swaha. If you give me time, only 3 or 4 minutes, because everybody was reciting Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. What is the meaning of Swaha? No? Yes. Acha, 2 minutes. Yes, within 2 minutes. You recited Swaha. What is the meaning of Swaha? You must know. First of all, I accept whatever the meaning of the Veda mantra, that is why I will say Swaha. To understand the meaning of the mantra and to adopt in the life, not even to recite. Only meaning I will tell you in the 4 steps. First, I will speak, that is, I know, that is in my heart, that is my soul, I will speak that. जैसा मन में वैसा ही वाणी से. The same I will recite. Second meaning, I will speak like a honey, so sweet. From my tongue, the honey is dropped, and always speak true. As in Upanayan Sanskar, you have taken a vow. Agne vrat pate vratam charishami tatte parvarmi tachakeyam tenadhya samidaham andita satyo. I'm not going in detail, but third meaning, I will say the things and materials that is my own, it is mine, not of others. जो मेरा है उसको ही मैं अपना कहूँगा, दूसरे को अपना. And the last 4th, I will pass my life friendly with each other. That is common behavior. And now, I thank to all of you. You have listened me so attentively, and so I am also happy as you are. But why are you not smiling? Why are you not smiling? There must be a slow smile on your face. Because that gives the happiness. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.